let's take a look at this. This is a clip from a new podcast or dating show that Joe Budden has been doing, and this clip shows his girlfriend complaining about what he's into in the bedroom, and I found this fairly mind-blowing. You're gonna want to listen to this.
Only use this. He uses it to jerk off. Me and two bitches play and do whatever we doing while he watches us and does his thing. That's what he uses it for. Or this is where the trauma comes in. In the past, Joe has taken his travel lube with him.
Travel lube, for the record. I never even thought about that. Special travel lube, like travel shampoo, travel soap, travel lube.
To get dances and jerk off with other women on his own behind my back. So now I find the lube in the trunk, in the money bag.
He's nodding.
Normally these bitches are strippers or bartenders, so that's the thing. Why the is the lube in the trunk when I put it away and I have not been here for a month and a half? You wasn't getting no dances with me.
If 2 + 2 is 4.
So again. You don't again.
I feel like this illuminates the interesting.
He gets hand jobs when he go to the strip club.
No, she's saying that his thing is that he likes to sit back and watch her hook up with another woman and beat his meat. And that she's caught him cheating, not f***ing other girls, but sitting back, paying girls to do their thing while he masturbates. This, to me, is really illuminating. And the Joe Budden that I know is a master strategist, I'm kind of surprised that he's allowing the world to find this out about him.
First of all, on some real shit, right? From boyhood to manhood, right? A male's first introduction usually, right to that, is masturbate.
For sure, we usually masturbate before we have sex. Yes.
Now, anybody that's done time and don't f with them boys on the yard, we become professionals.
You're saying
fee makers, all that.
You haven't been locked up in like 20 years.
Don't matter. Doesn't matter, right? I'm just saying. So if that's
you're still saying you're a professional masturbator because you're time in prison?
I did a lot of time. What? I make one of the top fees in the world. What you talking about?
That's cool. I just jerk out with my hand.
No, but what I'm saying is, I don't see nothing wrong with the man, if that's his thing, watching his broad freak another broad.
By all means, but don't you as a man typically want to get involved? She's making it out. She
never said that he never gets involved.
She didn't mention anything about him getting involved. She said that he has his travel lube and he likes to sit back and just pound out while watching.
Maybe he's letting her satisfy her kink. Because maybe she likes women, right?
At least from this clip, it doesn't really sound like that. It sounds like his thing is he likes to sit back and whack off.
But she's the one engaging with the female.
Yeah.
Right? So if that's his thing, maybe he just like to be intimate with his woman because the other shit will cause problems.
You know what this makes me think? He's a cuck in denial.
What?
A cuck in denial.
I don't know what that word is.
A cuck is a man. This is an insult you'll frequently see lobbed at me. A cuck is a man who likes to watch his woman get by other men.
No.
If he loves sitting back and beating his meat, watching his wife hook up with another woman,
what you trying
imagine
to do,
how much he would love seeing Jason Love enter the scene.
You're not going to do Joe like that.
It's just a guess.
You chose to go down that rabbit hole.
I chose this life.
Joe Budden did not choose to go down that rabbit hole.
But is it just because he doesn't have the courage to do so?
Joe Budden said, she said, while her and another woman's freaking, he masturbates. Those are him, one man, one sword, and two women.
Mm-hmm.
You like to be in there with another sword.
I don't mind.
Okay, so what you do is totally different from what he does. He's doing more so what is accepted across the board by the heterosexual community.
And that's the problem. I think he needs to step outside that box a little bit.
No, if he likes to watch his woman, you know what I'm saying, freak another female, and it comes a time where you let your woman enjoy herself.
It sounds like she's putting on a performance for him to masturbate to.
And if that's what she's doing, cool. That's what she's supposed to do. If she knows her man is into masturbating while he watches her freak with another female, she's supposed to put on a show.
And there's
for
no
him.
part of me that wants to take that away from him. I just, find it interesting because this is a kink that I really wouldn't have necessarily expected from him. But it does make sense because I've always kind of wondered what he gets out of going to the strip club as much as he does. He goes to the strip club a lot, which to me, I don't really have that desire to go to the strip club, but he frequents that bitch hard.
9 out of 10 men that were involved in a threesome with 2 women, right, played with their manhood sometime in that session.
No shit. You got to get your meat hard.
But I'm saying,
stand there and jerk off. That's what
so
we do
what
on the porn set. You're beating your meat before you enter
but what
the set.
I'm saying, what's wrong with Joe watching his female? You know what I mean? I mean, look, one day, I might be able to watch my woman with another woman, and
especially imagine you got in a car accident and you couldn't
I
really
may be able to
partake.
watch my woman with another woman while I sit back.
But you have, right? But you usually will get involved as well, right?
Huh?
You get involved as well, right?
I let my woman have her time as well.
Okay, yeah. That's just extending the experience.
No, that's having some. That's not being selfish.
All I'm saying, Joe Budden. I know a lot of the top
Don't you look
male
at me
stars.
like that, girl.
I'm not volunteering myself, but
Don't you look at me like that.
I know the Hollywood Cashes
Leave Jason Lee out of this
of
shit,
the
bro.
world. Jason Love, he's on call. Joe, if you need a Dick Smith, and I'm not taking myself out of the equation as well, I think I would be a great participant in this. If you want to see
Joe
what it's
deals
like
with
to
women.
sit back and watch your woman get her doonies beat down by a professional
No.
while
But
you
see,
jerk your pud,
You're adding that.
just let me know.
That's not what Joe does. It's another female. It's him and 2 females.
Yeah.
You're trying to proposition, bro. I got to speak for bro. He ain't with that.
You don't know that.
I know that. Joe ain't with that. Now, I have been getting this question.
This makes me feel like there's a lot that we might not know about him.